When Zootopia was released to theaters back in 2016, it opened up a whole new world to explore. It was a huge hit globally, with people praising the animation, characters, and surprisingly mature topics. With Zootopia 2 on the way shortly, we are jumping back into the thriving world of Zootopia by sharing 10 fun Zootopia facts that you may not know. Remember to like, subscribe, and what is your favorite district from Zootopia? Let me know in the comments below. One of the biggest undertakings of this movie was the creation and animation of the animals that live within Zootopia. An extraneous amount of detail was put into making every animal look as realistic as possible. There are a total of 64 different species that call Zootopia home, and each one was methodically studied, from scale size to how their fur looked. The most impressive animation was for Nick Wilde, his first composed of 2 million individual strands. Talk about attention to detail. Judy Hopps, the small-town bunny who wanted to prove she could truly be whatever she wanted, really gave us a great protagonist to cheer for. There's a small animation design that was purposely done to make Judy's character stand out more as the main character. The animators gave her purple eyes to contrast the dull, gray markings on the rest of her body. The purple represents her optimistic and energetic personality. There are many clever Easter eggs and references hidden throughout this movie. One of the best references is super quick and can be seen on Judy's iPod as she embarks on her journey to Zootopia. Judy's scrolling through her musical artists, and each one of them is a spoof on a real band. She ends up picking Giselle's Try Everything. Giselle is an obvious spoof on multi-Grammy Award winner Adele. Like stated previously, there are many great references hidden throughout this movie. This next one references a Disney movie that came out 3 years prior. The rather crafty Duke Weaselton is approached by Nick and Judy looking for some information. The conversation goes like this.
What were you gonna do with those night howlers, Weaselton?
It's Weaselton. Duke Weaselton.
This is a reference to the character, the Duke of Weaselton, who always had his title mispronounced.
Arendelle will henceforth and forever no longer do business of any sort with Weaseltown.
Weaselton! It's Weaselton!
Both characters were voiced by Alan Tudyk. Nick Wilde's character is one full of layers that really makes us feel sympathy for him, but he almost had a different role to play in the movie. The movie almost revolved around Nick being the main character. After a test showing, audiences said they couldn't relate with Nick emotionally, so Nick was switched out with Judy Hopps because she was more relatable. As with most big cities with large populations, not everyone is an honest individual. We see this on display through Duke Weaselton's bootleg movie operation. There are a few great Easter eggs in this scene, pointing towards past and future Disney movies, such as Meowana and Floatsin 2, which are spoofs on Moana, which came out November of 2016, and Frozen 2, which came out on November of 2019. We meet so many fun and unique characters who reside within Zootopia. The sloths who work at the bank are a good example. We all know the efficient bank teller Flash.
Flash, flash, 100-yard dash.
But here's something you may not know about his love interest, Priscilla. She was voiced by actress Kristen Bell, who had a fun change in voice acting speed, as she is best known for her bright and fast-paced acting of Anna in Frozen. Kristen's favorite animals are sloths, so this was a dream come true for her. Just like in the real world, Zootopia is full of diverse animals with unique names. The first unique name is the beloved captain of the Zootopia PD, Chief Bogo.
Life isn't some cartoon musical where you sing a little song and your insipid dreams magically come true.
His name is taken from the Swahili word Mbogo, which means buffalo. The other unique name comes from the yoga enthusiast Nangi.
I have no memory of this beaver.
In the Hindi language, Nangi is the feminine form of naked, perfect name for a naturalist club yoga instructor. The world of Zootopia is a bright, hustling and bustling city modeled after popular US cities, but there is something missing in this world that you might have never noticed due to all the crazy city activity. There are no reptiles, birds, fish, or amphibians in Zootopia. This was done by the creators to keep the predator-prey theme. We will be getting introduced to a reptile in Zootopia 2, however, the sneaky pit viper Gary the Snake, voiced by Ke Huy Quan. And lastly, there are many real-life inspirations behind the world and characters of Zootopia, even down to the technology. When we see Judy getting a call from her parents after a rough day at work, you'll notice her mobile service provider is PB&J, a spoof on AT&T, and on the back of her phone is a carrot with a bite out of it. A take on the iPhone's Apple logo. Super creative. Well, there it is. 10 fun Zootopia facts that you may not know. I hope you learned something new. Remember to like and subscribe. See you soon.